Disparate refers to things that are very different from each other, whether we are talking about ideas, environments, or even groups of people. If they are disparate, they are fundamentally distinct and don't share anything common. For example, think about a bustling city center compared to a quiet rural village. These two environments are incredibly disparate. The city is full of activity, noise, and people, while village is peaceful, calm, and sparsely populated. We use the word disparate to describe things that are not just different, but so different that they can't be really compared. This is why it's often used to talk about things like cultures, environments, and even opinions or ideas that come from entirely different places or different perspectives. Here's a useful point to remember: when two things are disparate, they belong in two different boxes. Think of the word disparate in terms of its synonyms: dissimilar, contrasting, heterogeneous, distinct. Let's watch a video here.
I've traveled north to the Arctic to capture the unfolding story of polar melt, and south to the equator to document the subsequent rising seas. Most recently, I visited the icy coast of Greenland and the low-lying islands of the Maldives, connecting two seemingly disparate but equally endangered parts of our planet.
Connecting to seemingly disparate but equally endangered parts of a planet. Now, let's get into the different forms of this word. The adjective is disparate. This is the one you'll see most often being used. The noun form is disparateness, which is a bit more rare but still good to know. An important point to note here is that there is no verb form of this word. Let's have some examples to understand this word better. The committee was comprised of disparate individuals with backgrounds in science, art, and business. In the debate, he drew on disparate examples from history to illustrate his point. The museum exhibition displayed artifacts from disparate cultures to show the diversity of human creativity. She was struck by the disparateness between the affluent city center and the impoverished outskirts. To summarize, disparate is used when describing things that are distinctly different in nature, quality, or character. You can use this word when comparing things that don't belong together because they are just too different. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my seat. Know that they ride or die.